Hey, it's Lauren Kanaan for the Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix with Michael Montri, the big boss of this operation. You're the president.
Yes.
And you've actually had a really special initiative going on leading up to this event that will actually continue well beyond it. Do you want to explain to us a little bit what you've done to partner with PPG?
Absolutely. I mean, when we moved this event downtown in 2023, we really want to get the entire geographic footprint of the city of Detroit involved, and we were trying to think of ways to do that. And the idea came about wayfinding sculptures around town, and maybe we can place Indy cars across the city to remind people how important the Grand Prix is to the city, but also to give back to the community in kind of an artist way, right?
Okay.
And we thought, hey, let's partner with local folks, local artists to paint these, and who's the perfect partner that we can have us support this project? And it was our paint partner, right? PPG. Yeah. So PPG was nice enough to come on board, support the product, or support the project in total with their product, and all of the artists and all of the neighborhoods and all of the schools that are coming together to paint each of these sculptures will be supported by PPG with their products. So it's just a huge initiative for us, and we're so happy that PPG could join us.
No, that's incredible. So then locally, so the folks that are watching know, there's sculptures just like this, right?
Yes.
That you brought local artists in to do.
Yes.
And then once they're done, they're going to be given to the schools. Is that how it's? That's where people will see them.
So we're going to give each of these sculptures to individual neighborhoods, and they will partner with their local artists in the neighborhoods and the local schools to paint it however they see fit.
Perfect.
For their neighborhood. And then it will get permanently mounted somewhere prominently in their neighborhoods so that everybody can see it all year round.
Oh, perfect. So it's going to be completely permanent. Once the neighborhood gets this, they've adopted it.
Absolutely.
How brilliant. Well, that's going to be some really cool photo ops around the city as well. And they will all be in place by next year's 2023 GP,
That's
right?
Correct. That's correct.
How terrific. Well, thanks for explaining it to us. It's sure beautiful. I would ask if you get to paint one yourself
Nobody
or not.
wants me to paint one of these, trust me.
No. Yeah, probably me neither, guys.
No,
well, in that case, we'll leave it to the pros.
That's
They're
right.
going to look terrific. Thanks so much for this and everything you're doing for the community.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey everyone, it's Lauren Kanaan at the Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix presented by Lear. This time joined by Traci, the regional sales manager from PPG.
Yep.
And we also want to ask you about this really important community initiative that's happening where you have partnered with the folks from the Grand Prix office to put some really special pieces around the neighborhoods in anticipation for next year's 2023 Grand Prix.
Right. Yeah, so, got a call from Michael from Penske and asked if we were interested in doing this IndyCar. Obviously didn't know what that was all about.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not sure, but it sounds like something that we would love to participate in. And so we're just so thrilled to be a part of it. Brought it to our leadership team. They thought it was a great way to showcase PPG, work with our partnership with Penske, and really to promote IndyCar.
Yeah, I think it's probably also really fascinating for you guys. It is to me. PPG is run so deep through this sport, obviously in something like paint sponsorships, the technology initiatives that you guys have been so much a part of, whether people realize that or not, with the aero screens and all of this. But then to come and then circle back, bring it out to a real community initiative, a community effort. That's a real well-rounded involvement you've got here in our sport.
Right, yeah, PPG is very versatile, and a lot of people don't really know all the different aspects, so you bring up a very good point. And so this is another way that we can showcase our product. We've got a great product that's going on here. Something that's easy to use for the artists. We're also very excited to see the creativity of the artists as they, we have a set colors that are going to be they're going to be using, and so as these cars come alive, we're really excited to see that and the creativity that goes along with that.
Yeah, that actually occurred to me. I'm sure these local artists were so thrilled to know that, probably not only would they have the support of such a great product, but then something to get excited about, that they're going to be giving these color palettes to work with. They get to really get creative, but with a partner. How terrific.
Right. Yeah, and we've thought about going a few different ways. We have automotive products as well, as we can see in some of the cars. We're all over that way, but a lot of people might not know what we call our halls and walls, which is the architectural side of our business. And we thought for ease of use for the product that this would be a great product to use. So it's called Breakthrough by PPG. It's waterborne acrylic enamel, and it's easy to use. And so we're hoping that bursts of creativity with once the artists get their hands on it.
So when I need to repaint my office, I know
Right,
who I'm calling here.
right. Come to me. Right.
Thank you so
Yes.
much for all this. I think it's going to be really special.
Yeah.
As you look around the
Yeah.
city and all the neighborhoods coming into next year, that you guys have really put your stamp on
We're
it.
really looking forward to it and happy to be a part of it.
Thanks, Tracy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Lauren Kanaan again with the Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix presented by Lear. And now I'm so excited I get to talk to Phil Simpson. He's the artist who has partnered with the Detroit Grand Prix and the PPG Local Community Initiative. We're going to paint all these things, and by 2023 GP time, 9 neighborhoods will have these beauties permanently placed there. Phil, I feel like this is probably a pretty big honor to be part of this.
It's an honor, yeah. We started this a couple weeks ago to get the base, and yesterday we started adding the detail, and we're definitely going to leave with Belle Isle making a huge impact and smiling more. So,
no, it's incredible. So you won't be doing all of the cars yourself. You're going to be kind of mentoring or at least working with some other artists.
We're going to work with a lot of different students from around the city, with different districts. And so that now these will be spread out all around the city. I believe one of the main goals is to make sure the city understands what IndyCar is and get more familiar, so when it's downtown next year, it could be a bigger impact.
Oh no, it certainly will. Imagine cruising through your neighborhood street and being, what's that?
Right,
I love it. So obviously this one you're kind of doing an homage to Belle Isle.
That's right.
I like that so much. Doing a little throwback, out with the old and with the new, but we love
I
it.
spent a lot of time here as a kid and as a adult. I love Belle Isle. My family loves Belle Isle, so it's an honor to not only be here with Grand Prix, but to make something to dedicate it and pay homage to Belle Isle. I'm so happy.
No, that's perfect. I think it's a sentiment lots of people are sharing. It's sort of bittersweet, right?
Yeah,
this is going to be epic to see these cars downtown, near the waterfront, all this, but we'll all be sad to leave the park.
You know, from what I've seen behind the scenes, downtown next year,
it's going to be cool.
It's going to be massive. It's going to be incredible.
It's going to be awesome. And again, in all the connecting neighborhoods, we're going to be there already, even for the right? Well, listen, this is very exciting, super cool. Again, a talent that I don't have, so I really respect it. Really respect it. Thanks so much for being part of this.
Thank you so
it means
much.
a lot.
Yep, you got it.